How's it going, everybody? Thanks for taking some time to check out my review of the Wavlink AX3000 Wi-Fi extender. This company contacted me and they wanted me to do a review on this, so I'm going to do a quick unboxing, and then I'm going to check out the quick start guide. It comes with a quick start guide and all the equipment, hopefully, to hook it up. It comes with everything like a PoE converter. That's a power over Ethernet cable. So I'm going to do a quick unboxing here, check out what's inside, and then once I get it hooked up, I'll go over the installation briefly, and then we're going to run some speed tests to compare how it works at different distances. Probably going to do, like, I think they wanted me to do 30, 50, 100, and 150 meters or yards. Let's see. I think I'm going to do a quick unboxing. When I do the installation of this product, I'm going to do it just temporarily here because my wife and I are moving, and this is going to, if this works, it's going to be really good at our new property because we have like 14 acres, and if it can send a signal all over there, we can just pick up the signal anywhere. That'll be awesome. So I'm assuming that's the actual antenna base. And I believe there should be 4 antennas here. Pretty good size, actually. A little larger than I thought I had expected. I'm sure that's some type of mounting hardware. There's 4 antennas here. Just pull one of these out of here. So we're just going to thread into the top here fairly easily. We'll get those all threaded together here. The accessory pack here. .3M stickies. That comes with a nice little wrench. And this is probably some type of cable to where the cable goes in the bottom. Just guessing here. Yep, that's going to thread into there. A lot of the stuff so far looks pretty self-explanatory. And this is the PoE adapter, I'm sure. And let's see how this all gets hooked together. So I'm going to see if I can get this temporarily hooked up in my house and then run some speed tests. Alright, you'll have to excuse my rudimentary setup here. Like I said, I'm only hooking this up temporarily for the video, and I'll be re-hooking this up at our new house when we move in there. But the first thing is, when you put your Ethernet cable into the bottom here, the little connector, you don't want to tighten this bottom nut before you tighten it up into the actual antenna, because then you'll be twisting your Ethernet cable. It has a pretty nice, like, compression nut that seals that cable off, and it grabs it really tightly. So don't tighten this up first. Tighten it up into here after you plug in your Ethernet thing. This disassembles nice and easily, and this rubber nut here has a split in it for your Ethernet cable to slide into. It's pretty slick and pretty intuitive, really, how you got to do it. But just don't tighten that up first. The antennas, there's 2 different ones. There's 5 and 2.4, I guess, gigahertz, and they're labeled on the top where they go into here. Don't be like me. I'm gonna try it first and read directions second, but they're labeled up here 2.4 and 5, and there's 2 of each. So just make sure you check those out so you don't have to take them out like I had to. Actually hooking the system up, it's pretty simplistic too. There's a little power button there, but this is the PoE, the power over the Ethernet thing, and then there's an AC adapter plugged into the wall here, and then we got our data in thing coming from my router over to here. I have longer cables already set up in my house that I'll be able to hook this up with. So actually hooking that up and putting it together is really simple. Once I got on the computer, I chose my wireless networks, and the Wavlink popped up. Once you choose it for the first time, it automatically directs you to a setup page. It's pretty simple, really. Just when you first log in, all you do is you type admin in, ADMIN, for your password, and then you choose what country you live in. Then you pick a time zone and stuff. It's pretty simple to log in. You pick your own, set your own password up and stuff, and then it just started working. It was really easy, actually. Just follow the instructions on here. I mean, if I can do it, anybody can do it, really. So I mean, that part was pretty easy. So now I'm gonna go and I'm gonna run some speed tests. I'm just gonna check it out inside my house here, do my the router that I usually use, and then I'm going to go outside, and I'm gonna have to set this antenna outside. I'm just gonna put it outside my window for right now, and I'm gonna run a few speed tests on it outside at 30, 50, 100, and 150 yards, I believe. The router I typically use, ACES 40. So we're gonna just go here and choose go on speedtest.net. Check out the speed. So we got 27.48, 4.06 on the router I typically use. Now let's go down here. We'll choose Wavlink. And this is just directly inside the house, so this is not outside yet. So we're now on Wavlink. All right, so there we have it. Looks like we're about in the mid-20s inside the house here, and around 4, mid-20s for the download and about 4 for the upload. So I'm going to get my antenna setting outside, and I'm going to be doing this in my truck because it's cold outside and snowy. So I'll be in my truck and answering my phone here. We'll get on with that in a minute. Okay, so I'm in my truck, and I'm about 30 meters away. Run a speed test here. 26 for the download. 4 for the upload. All right, so we got 16.78 and 3.5. I'm gonna move to about 100 meters away. Run one, this is about 100 meters. We do have a little bit of brush in the way right now. Not a lot though. I was doing good at, the one at 50 meters must have been a little bit of a glitch. Must have been the internet being goofy. Well, that did great at 100. I'm at 100 meters away with brush in the way, and it did 27.5. And this is one of the better speed tests I've had. 4.5. All right, one more to go. I'm going to do 150. So we're going to run this final speed test here. The download was sad, but now the upload is looking good. I'm going to have to run this one again. Okay, so there you have it. Got 6.8 and 3.24. In all fairness, I am a little over 150 meters away. Like I said, probably closer to 170. Now I'm going to go back inside where it's warm and wrap things up. All right, some final thoughts on this product. Setup, it was easy, even for a low tech guy like me. I mean, a few plugins here and a couple logins on the internet. It was really simple. Putting it together was simple too. It was really intuitive. Just read the directions. Don't be like me. And it goes pretty easily, setting it up and everything. Another thing, there's a few different mounting ways. They have some straps if you want to strap it to a pole on the back here. You can see there's the holes right here where those straps to go through. There's mounting slots for screws right there. And there's also some heavy duty 3M sticky things here. Like I said, you saw the speed test at 30, 50, and 100. It did well. At, like I said, at 170 or so, it seemed to falter a little bit. But I mean, for what I'm going to use it for, it's going to work well. I'm going to hook it up at my new house. If you get one of these, you may need a longer Ethernet cable. I already have those run. And I mean, that's about it. I mean, the thing does what it needs to do, especially for me. I believe I looked, last time I looked, it was $139 online. So again, I'll have a link to this product in the description below. I hope this helped anybody out who has watched it. Hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching and stay safe, everybody.